y'all. Welcome to the Ginger Heart Tea Podcast. I have some tea for y'all today. Come on in, take a seat, and get your tea tumblers ready so we can... Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever it is, wherever you are. You already know who it is. It's your girl, Ginger Heart, back in the sunroom with a hot mic, a hotter tumbler, and a fresh batch of opinions that just finished steeping. Now, listen, I don't drop episodes, I drop sermons. So buckle up, sip slow, and don't burn your tongue trying to keep up. Let's get right to it, baby. Mr. Combs, Mr. Puffy, Mr. Diddy, Mr. I'm innocent, but there's 37 lawsuits and a documentary following me, has moonwalked out the courtroom again. Now, let me say this gently because I don't want my studio rated. But Diddy done beat the case. Like, he beat that studio speaker in 2003. And while I guess we should celebrate technical acquittals, baby, he ain't beat them demons because that drug use, that alleged daily dose of mystery powders, oh, we see it. The whispers are louder than that bad boy's catalog, sir. That man's blood got more chemicals than a Bath and Body Works clearance shelf. But you didn't hear this from me. I'm just saying, if Diddy had been sipping on some ginger heart tea, he'd still have his stamina and his soul. Our tea clears mucus, energy blocks, and toxic X's, period. Imagine a world where instead of private jets full of contraband, you got a thermos full of ginger root, honey, and prayer. Now, y'all, have y'all read this big, beautiful bill? It's given Project 2025 in brunch clothing. They're trying to serve segregation and deregulation on a silver platter with avocado toast on the side. Project 2025 is basically the government equivalent of your ex texting you, "I changed," and then ghosting your healthcare. The bill would erase protections, roll back rights, and turn back time like a broke alarm clock. They want to replace governance with vibes and vintage racism so bad. And the gag is, it's already cooking in red states where folks voted for it like it came with free fries. But when your health insurance gets snatched faster than a wig on Bravo, just remember Ginger tried to warn you. And I ain't even a nurse, baby. I'm just your local tea healer with better bedside manners. Ginger heart tea got antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, and anti-foolishness. You can't legislate compassion, but you can steep it. Tastes like clarity to me. So now run on over to www.gingerhearttea.com and order you some good old authentic organic ginger tea because your gut and your future depend on it. Now, let's talk about a different kind of trash. Philly's Mayor Sherelle Parker just gave herself a 9% salary raise. Congratulations, girl. Hope the paycheck clears quicker than your divorce. More importantly, at the same time, she's refusing to properly pay sanitation workers from AFSCME DC 33. And then she had the audacity to tell the citizens of Philly to take out their own trash. Baby, I am not sanitation Barbie. And Ms. Ma'am, this ain't Sanitation Simulator 3000. This is a whole real life city with rats, heat, and mortgages with property taxes. We pay for this service in our wages, our property, and our patience. You think I'm going to put on gloves, grab a bin, and chase down a trash truck on Broad Street like it's a Soul Train line? Miss Sherelle, if you wanted us to DIY city services, you should have handed out brooms at the same press conference. As of midnight on July 1st, the sanitation strike has begun, and the only thing piling up faster than trash on the blue line is public resentment. But don't lose all hope, y'all, because while Philly's over there faking leadership, two young black mayors are showing the world how it's done. Baltimore's Brandon Scott lowered homicide rates by 62%. How? Not by policing, but by investing. They put money into summer programs, youth literacy, neighborhood events, and positive distractions. Imagine that. They treated kids like citizens, not threats. They said, let's stop building jails and start building joy. They knew you couldn't discipline pain. You had to engage it, understand it, and most importantly, fund it. Shout out to both of them. That's what Black excellence in politics looks like. And now let's pivot from policy to pettiness. Because baby, Geisha 305 went on Hot Tea Hot Chocolate podcast and she dragged Tia and Carlissa like it was a gospel play audition and she had the last monologue. She said what she said and she said it in all caps. Why? Because they kept verbally attacking that young, beautiful, God-fearing mother, Chris Shawn. Now, Chris Shawn is just over there minding her business, raising baby CJ, and harmonizing like the book of Psalms with her new hit single, Yahweh. But these women, they stay on her neck like an unpaid Wi-Fi bill. And Geisha, she finally said, enough is enough. Read them for filth, rinsed them in holy water, and still made it to brunch by noon. Honestly, I don't know what was more refreshing, the red or my ginger tea. Because let me tell you, ginger heart tea don't just detox your body, it detoxes your spirit. All right, y'all, I've told the truth, spilled the tea, and sipped my way through chaos. Whether it's celebrity court cases, shady bills, self-promoting mayors, rising leadership, or gospel-level gossip, remember, wellness is political, and so is hydration. So go ahead, run on over to www.gingerhearttea.com and order you some of that organic gut-cleansing, drama-blocking ginger tea. Let it restore your health, your boundaries, and your discernment. You haven't heard this from me, but next week's episode might ruin somebody's weekend. Stay warm, stay wise, and stay steeped in truth.